Okay, good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are still doing good. Welcome to TINHLAYO-ORGANISATION. Today we'll be doing a pre-trial examination or question 9, because I won't say it's a pre-trial examination because we are not doing the whole question paper. We are doing question 9 of what? Pre-trial. Pre-trial. Limpopo. Sorry, Limpopo, yeah. And then 2025, you will see. So they say a piece of rectangular sheet metal with a dimension of 60 millimeter by 40 millimeter is used to create a rectangular jewelry box. This is our 60 millimeter, this is our 40 millimeter, this is our what? Our sheet, piece of rectangular sheet. Do you get me? So they say square corner of X millimeter are cut out of the sheet metal and the edges are then folded up so as to form a box without a lid or of depth X millimeter. They say they cutted what? The square corners. These square corners, they cutted is the square corners. The square corners, ne? What was the dimension of the square corners? They say X. Since we know that the side of square are all equal, it means that here we have X, we have X, we have X. We have X this side, we have X this side, we have X this side, we have X. Then we have X this side, we have X this side, we have X. Do you get me? So they say our depth, I don't know how to pronounce this, but yeah, when I say depth, I'm referring to it. Our depth, the depth here, something like that is X. And what is a depth? You have to know that the depth is a distance from the top of or the surface. Do you get me? A depth is a distance. Maybe we have a surface here. Depth is the distance from the top here to somewhere here. Do you get me? A depth is the distance from the top or surface to the bottom of something. Do you get me? So since our box, maybe it will be like this. For example, for this an example, I'm not saying our box will be like this. We're gonna call this line from here to here our what? Our D, which is what? Which is X. This is going to be our length, and then this is gonna be our breadth. Do you get me? So since here we're having what? 60 from this point to this point, it was 60 millimeter. So since they removed X and then they remove X, now it means that it's the 60 minus what? Minus 2X, because it means we are subtracting this X and this X, so that we can get the distance from here to where? To here. Do you get me? So and then here it was 40. Now they subtracted what is here is X. Now they subtracted what? This X and the other X. Now we have what? 40 minus 2X. Do you get me? From this point to this point. Do you get me? Since they are going to remove this and this and this so that they can fold this part, they will fold it up, and then the other part fold it up, and then they'll also fold it from here to here up, and then even from here to here up, so that we're gonna have a what? Our rectangular jewelry box. So yeah, we're gonna have a what? Our rectangular jewelry box. So okay, now they say what? Show that the volume of the jewelry box is given by the formula. This is our formula. First of all, let's work it out, and then we're gonna see whether it will be the same as that one or not. And then here we go. Let's say 9.1. This 9.1. 9.1, the volume of a rectangular, we're gonna say volume is equal to what? Length multiplied by B multiplied by that D. So called depth, what. We say that our length will be what? 60 minus 2X. 60 minus 2X, since they remove the what? The X there. And then our B, we're gonna have what? 40 minus what? 2X. And then here is our D. Our D is X. Do you get me? So let's put the brackets. We're gonna first work out these two brackets. We're gonna say 60 multiplied by 40, which give us 2,400. Do you get me? Then we're gonna say 60 multiplied by minus 2X it gives us negative 120x. Then we're gonna say negative 2x multiplied by what? By this 40. We're gonna have negative 80x. Then we're gonna say negative 2x multiplied by negative 2x. We're gonna have positive 4x squared multiplied by this x. Let's first collect the like terms. Where we have 2,400. These are like terms. Negative 120, negative 80. We're gonna have what? Negative 200x plus what? 4x squared multiplied by x. Do you get me? So here we go. Let me switch the screen up. Then we're gonna say 2,400 multiplied by this x here. We'll have 2,400x. Negative 200 multiplied by this x. This negative 200x squared. 4x squared multiplied by this. We're gonna have 4x cubed. Do you get me? So let's arrange it. Here we have 4x cubed minus 200x squared plus 2,400x. Do you get me? This or what? This is your v of x, your volume in terms of x. So let's check. Yeah, it is the same. We got the same answer as them. Determine the value of x so that the volume of the box is maximized. I said when you see this term maximize, just put the first derivative. Even if you didn't manage to prove this, just come here to this formula and put the first derivative and equate your first derivative to 0 and solve so that you can get this 4 marks. But you will lose this 2 marks since you didn't manage to prove it. Do you get me? So here, let's go. Don't forget to subscribe. Sorry. The screen. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Then we're gonna say what? 9.2 v of what? Here is v of what? V of x, ne? But here, since we need the derivative, we're gonna say what? V of x derivative. Do you get me? And then we're gonna say 4. You try to multiply by this 4, 12x squared. We're gonna left with 2 because we're gonna say 3 minus 1. And then here, this multiplied by this, we're gonna have 400x. Then here it will be 2,400. Do you get me? So you're gonna let your v of x, you equate it to 0. I'm gonna say we're left with 12x squared minus 400x plus 2,400 equal to what? To 0. Then you find your x here, x here. You will use the formula, quadratic formula, that which says b squared minus 4ac all over what? All over 2a. So let's substitute it. Punch your calculator. I will also punch mine. Minus what? Minus b. Our b is negative 400. Then plus square root negative 400 squared minus 4. Our a is 12. Our c is 2,400. And then all over 2. What's our my a? My a is 12. So my first answer, when I used a positive here, my first answer is what? Minus 25,49. When I round it to 2 decimal places, let me put a negative and see. The second answer will be what? Will be 7,85. Do you get me? It means that your x is equal to 25,49 or x is equal to what? 7,85. Do you get me? So here we go. Let's conclude, and then we're gonna say therefore your x will be what? 7,85. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. This for maximum. Do you get me? So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, danko.